Even though his name is associated with Chicago City, he was actually born in Brooklyn, New York in 1899. His parents had emigrated from Italy to give their children a better life. But they forgot to tell their fourth children that prosperity was possible without breaking the law, because young Gold was unwilling to spend the rest of his life working in the cardboard factory where he met his wife, May Capone. Mafia bosses like Frankie Jail and Johnny Torrio immediately noticed the Italian American who seemed willing to do anything for money and power. His rise in crime was so rapid he was 26 when he created the organization The Outfit. During all those years, Capone tried to go through what was not a respectable businessman. He liked to donate to the charity, unlike Hearst or Henry Ford. That's why he didn't like to be photographed by the side of the face where he had a scar as a result of a bar fight. And that's why he didn't allow the slightest hint about his dedication to the business of prostitution. The one who there was raised sleeping that night in the river bottom with fish. But it comes different when we talk about alcohol. Like any other historical character, Al Capone does not explain if the time that he had to live that of the prohibition of the alcohol or drug law that was enforced from 1919 to 1933. According to the chronicles of the city, Chicago had 10,000 clandestine bars, of which Capone was the main supplier. That led him to present himself as a businessman who simply satisfied a public demand. But Capone was never a victim of the system. No matter how much it is considered, he was always concerned about his public image. Victims, for example, were gangsters, John Scalise, and Anselmi, who he killed with a bat. However, these deaths could never be proven because he was never going to stain his hands with blood, because he had an army of thugs.
Soup! Come and get your soup!
Hiya, may I have some?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Syphilis.
Oh my god.
Fucking liars. He was a good man. I mean, how many times we haven't starved to death because of his kindness and his soup kitchen?
Oh, hundreds, darling. Who will take care of us if Al is not here anymore?
What will happen to us? Sober people don't spend money on whorehouses.
Oh, the fucking prohibition. It will drive me crazy with it all.
Taxing bashing was the only charge the jury could prove to parole. Thank God they couldn't charge him with the Valentine's massacre or the liquor traffic.
No. Shut it. If they couldn't prove it, it's because it wasn't true. He was a saint.
Rest in peace.
Papá trabajaba cuando vivía en Chicago. Siempre policía él fue, siempre al lado de la ley.
Una noche de verano, la tierra del dólar fue lo que todo Chicago vio. Déjenme explicarles que cuando el señor Al Capone de la ciudad se adueñó, a su pandilla llamó por las fuerzas del